Colorism has always existed in the West Indies, but it is true that this phenomenon is calming down. In the West Indies there are very specific words to describe the level of melanin in the community of African children. For me, colorism is part of racism regardless of the names given. It is racism resulting from colonialism between African descendants and contempt for one's own origins through the influence of colonialism. Why do we have a problem with love in this day and age? The lack of love pushes many women to hurt themselves in their souls. A woman is not a color but a sensitive being who needs happiness and personal expression. Women are not only beauty and grace. Women embody the sweetness of life and authenticity. Not understanding love is misunderstanding others. Loving a shell does not mean loving its contents. The meaning is the same for a person's body. Everything superficial is always replaceable. Between those who are accepted for their skin colors and those who are rejected for this simple reason, it's the same. There is no difference since interest in physical appearance is always without depth and fueled by rejection from mental wounds. After the end of the mistreatment of African captive peoples, light skin quickly became the color of salvation and the best life overall. This color, called light skin, today was appreciated and respected by the descendants of the colonists of the conflict of the colonization of African peoples. The phenomenon of colorism, which is not new in the Afro-descendant community, causes alienated or depressive behaviors such as skin bleaching, which is a common practice in certain regions in Africa. In the world today, there are still people who misunderstand the meaning of mixed race, which is very broad in reality. This is understandable, since currently the mixed race or miscegenation is not represented neither assumed in the world. There are those who don't want to say that they are of African descent and those who don't want to say that they are of European descent. It's tiring to see that the world often complicates what is simple. Embellishing reality doesn't improve anything, on the contrary, since it creates lies. Lying is a fast path. Finally, accepting the others for their personalities is a high representation of love. I think our era must fight this battle on the front lines to elevate the value of love and human values.